On July 9th, 2010, this man's 5-year-old daughter, Sahara, was murdered by a 16-year-old. The 16-year-old said that his favorite color was blood, and this is going to be very important for what I'm about to say. The 16-year-old got the max sentence that he could, and Sahara's mother, father, family, and friends, and the town in Oregon in which it happened might be able to start, I'm not even going to say a healing journey because I don't think that there's healing from that, but they could just start to process it. Justice was served, if there is such a thing. But then in 2019, the governor of Oregon, Kate Brown, that's where this happened, that's where this family lives, she signed a bill, 1008 SB, and it's a youth rehabilitation bill. So anyone under the age of 18 who committed a crime will be able to have a chance at release. But what this bill didn't do is take into consideration crimes. So it's for everybody from drug use or drug sales to shoplifting to child, apparently, because this man, he has a release trial on June 3rd, so in a week. Because what this bill did was, when it passed, named 75 youth offenders who would be the first ones who could be up for release. And somehow, this guy was part of that list. Because justice for little girls or girls, period, no, that's not what we have in this country, apparently. This isn't a normal parole hearing. A normal parole hearing would have witnesses and testimonies and bring the evidence back to show, do you get parole? No. Because of this bill, this is a release hearing. And the only thing that is allowed to be brought forward is the impact statements by the family. And would you like to know, in this hearing, at this conference table, how far away the man who murdered and their 5-year-old daughter will be sitting from them? 5 feet. And the man who killed their 5-year-old little girl might be released. And do you want to know what this bill says? They're released into the same town they lived. And do you want to know where that town is? Oh, well, that's the same town that Sahara's family lives. That's the same town where this crime happened. They are living out every parent's nightmare. And our justice system is just making it harder and harder because they're too stupid to separate crimes. I want to repeat that this 16-year-old at the time said that his favorite color was blood. There are just some people who cannot be rehabilitated. And if you kill, actually just a small child, and your favorite color is blood, there's no hope for you. There's no rehabilitation. They assess him low on murdering somebody again, but they assess a medium risk for sexual assault. So he's going to be released back into a town where he probably will assault somebody again because he's been in prison for 15 years. And the last thing that he did was kill a 5-year-old. I messaged Tyler after seeing this video and I said, how can I help? What can I do? He didn't have an audience and he said, I would just like awareness to be created, this message and this story to be shared so that we can be voices for Sahara and for people to sign my petition. So here is his username. I want you guys to please go to his profile, to the petition link, and sign it because this is coming up next week. This man cannot be released. And then what we're going to do is figure out a way to get this bill amended. Because the other part of this that's really horrific, maybe even the most horrific, is that when these inmates are up for release, it's every 2 years. It's every 2 years they have to relive this pain. What are you doing? What are you doing? They're already living the worst nightmare, and now they can't even heal. No, we're going to fight that. But first, we need to make sure that this psychopath doesn't get released. So please go right here and share this. Share this with everyone you can, because I don't do well with injustice. And we're going to fight this. We are going to be the voice for Sahara and for Tyler and his family. Because if our justice system isn't going to help you, well, we will. Stay tuned.